Don't buy a flip house until you watch this video.
Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady at EXP Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate.
I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady, and in our market today, there are still homes that are flip homes. Now, what is a flip home? This is where somebody purchases a property, typically under market, and then they go and fix it up, and they turn around and they flip it to the resale market at a higher price. So they buy low, fix it up, flip it to you, the consumer, on the regular market. So why would you not want to buy a home like this? Well, here we go. Here's my list. Number one. So if you have any handy bone in your body, more than likely you'll be able to pick up a property like this at a lower price, put in the sweat equity, if you will, so fix things yourself, and be able to live in the home and have gotten a home at below market. But if you're buying it on the flip market, that means that somebody else has fixed it up and then they're going to make that profit. So for example, they pick it up for $200,000, they put $50,000 into it, so now $250,000, but the market value is $300 to $320 or $350. So there's still a huge margin there that they're going to make, rather than you just putting in the work yourself and pocketing that money for you, the homeowner. So sweat equity, homeowner equity, versus an investor having to make a profit on their flip and you paying the price for it on the resale market. So that's number one. Hey, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady. I hope that you find the information I'm sharing useful, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell. That way you can be notified when I drop a new video. Take care, have a great day, and always feel free to message me and I'll be happy to help you. Take care. Number two, they oftentimes tell you that there's no history with the property. You don't get any disclosures with the property. That's a problem. So in Arizona, a seller is required to fill out a seller's disclosure form, and they're required to disclose any information they know, even if it's a question not asked on that seller disclosure. They are still required to give you material defect information about the property, or anything that could be information that alters your decision to purchase the property. So with a flip house, they're going to tell you that they have no knowledge, that they haven't lived in the property, and they don't know any information. Well, I call their bluff. This is because they're having the property fixed. They're having contractors out there. If they find mold, they're going to fix it. If they find issues, they're going to do something, and they probably have some kind of knowledge with it. So just beware there that you might not know everything that they're finding, because the person that owns it is probably going to pretend like they had no knowledge because they didn't know what their contractors were doing. Well, let me tell you, if they're shelling out the dough for it, they know what's going on. So just beware that you may not have all the information and facts that you might need to know about this property. So go knock on doors, go talk to the neighbors, do some research before buying that property. So here's another one. Number three, it's limited to who can buy a flip house. What does this mean? This means that if you are a conventional buyer, your loan would allow you to purchase the property, even if it's only been owned for, a few weeks or a month. But if you are a FHA buyer, you actually have to wait 90 days. So that means that if the person bought it March 1st, you'd have to wait 90 days of them owning the property before you can even make an offer on the home. So your offer date and your purchase price date, or the purchase date from the investor, has to be a 90-day split. And then you can write your offer and you can close. You could close as soon as 2-3 weeks after that, but that 90 days has to happen before that contract is written. So be very careful with that. And make sure that your real estate agent knows this information, because guys, so often, even on properties that I have flipped, I have seen agents write offers that are FHA, and I tell them, no, it can't be FHA. We haven't owned it 90 days. So make sure that you have an experienced real estate agent that can guide you with this information. Another reason, and number 4, why you'd want to be very careful buying a flip home is that you don't know if these contractors or people working on the home are handymen or licensed contractors. So if they're doing more than $1,000 worth of work and it's something that's fire, safety, plumbing, electrical, major things, they really should be licensed contractors in the state of Arizona, but you want to make sure. So it's a good thing to do a little bit of research. Have your real estate agent ask, were these licensed contractors? Because, hey guys, you end up owning the home and 6 months down the road, that new air conditioner, it's broken. And let's say they didn't have a reputable contractor. That could be on you, especially if you don't have a home warranty. So be very careful when you're buying a flip that you ask the right questions, that you ask for a list of warranties and guarantees that are going to come with anything that has been replaced or redone. So whether that be the roof or the air conditioning or the water heater, major appliances, ask for those things up front. That way you have them and you have some type of, insurance, if you will, later if something were to happen. So I hope you find this useful. If you are looking for a flip or any property, I would be happy to help you and definitely give you the proper guidance for whatever situation it is that you're in and whatever property it is that you're looking for. Again, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady. Have a wonderful day.
Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty lady at EXP Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate.